It's both an exciting yet uncertain time for college students getting ready to graduate and enter the workforce, having to compete not just with each other, but with artificial intelligence. Well, joining us on how this emerging tech is affecting the marketing industry is Dr. Emory Hiott, Assistant Professor of Marketing at the Nielsen College of Business at Charleston Southern University. It's great to have you with us.
Thanks so much for having me on.
Yeah, so right now, how is the marketing industry using artificial intelligence?
Well, research is showing us, and the way marketing is using it specifically, is that AI is actually complementing the human workforce. Everyone's nervous about AI coming and taking their jobs, but in fact what we've seen is it actually gives employees more time to relate to their customers. And that's honestly what marketing is all about. It's all about building relationships. And so now artificial intelligence is just another tool that we're using to be able to build more lasting relationships with our consumers.
That's really interesting. So I feel that you can't replace a human's intuition, creativity. However, we are seeing some advancements in AI that are intuitive, that are creative. So right now, though, and before this whole artificial intelligence snowball has grown in the last 6 months to a year, how has AI been playing a role in marketing, from grabbing leads to all kinds of things?
So one of the ways is that it personalizes products more geared to you specifically. So artificial intelligence has 4 different levels, and you're right, it doesn't have the emotional intelligence portion yet. What we have seen is that at the mechanical and analytical levels of artificial intelligence, it's helped and it's come a long way in the fact where, think of the kiosk at fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
Well, now your order is more correct because there's not a miscommunication either over the drive-through speaker or...
I have noticed that, actually. I have, yeah.
And so that's helped. That's helped the workers as well as the customers. More so from a marketing perspective is if you think about maybe you buy a dress and you type into Amazon new church dress. And that goes into the data of cookies that are following you and builds into an algorithm. Well, that AI service might see that not only do you shop for a new church dress, but they see that you shop for it every year around Easter. So now, not only will Amazon, but maybe Ann Taylor Loft, maybe J. Crew, other places will also see the same algorithm, and then you'll start getting emails or on your social media feeds, products that are personalized about 3 to 4 weeks ahead of Easter with church dresses that that are tailored to your likings of other things that they've picked up.
That's really interesting.
So it's just more so to personalize the experience for you as a consumer.
And what wisdom are you imparting on your students? Because I'm sure that they're questioning a little bit. I mean, if you aren't questioning your future when you're about to graduate from college, I don't know what you're doing. But do you hear from students that are concerned at all, or are they more excited?
I would say they're much more excited.
Okay, that's good.
And they're excited for a few reasons. One, because we're concentrating more on teaching soft skills right now at the university level, because we're trying to tell them that AI is not just a tool that you're going to use, but in some cases it will be a coworker. It will be a part of your team. But how our students are going to stand out is by using those soft skills. And so we're working on that. We're also working a lot with data analytics, because they need to know what AI is producing. They need to know how to read that, how to interpret it, and how to make decisions based off of it. And so they're really seeing a niche carved out for them in a variety of business as well as computer science fields right now.
And for you as a professor, you've got to stay on top of all of these things. So I imagine that you're aggregating all the new technology and saying, all right, students, today we're going to be focusing on X, Y, and Z. So you've got to keep up as well.
Yes, and that is a huge task.
Yeah.
So right now, everybody talks about ChatGPT.
Right.
And ChatGPT is something that a lot of people are fearful of, or, oh no, students are cheating. They can use it to write papers. Yes, but there's a lot of inaccurate data that goes into ChatGPT, so professors can pick up on it very quickly. What I like to use in my classroom, and the way I'm incorporating it more with my students, is ways to allow them to interact with ChatGPT, but see how it can benefit, but also see the inaccuracies that they need to be critically thinking through to make sure that whatever they're turning in, whatever they're producing, is actually truthful.
You know, to be fair, coming into this business of broadcast and news and all of that, I mean, we had Google for much of my career. However, my predecessors had to get on the old horn or head over to the library to find out some information. So I guess with each generation, we're learning that we can use technology to help us.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we tell our students as well as other people of, this is just another technological advancement, just like the calculator.
Yeah, just like the calculator, folks, only it's even smarter.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hiott. Appreciate your time. We're back after this.